WMTW Channel 8, your main station.
With the ISO 9000 certified factory, each power-up computer is put through a 14-point quality check for you. Each component is burned in before it even leaves the factory. Here's one of the best reasons to buy from us here at America's Store. You have a 1-year on-site computer hardware warranty from PowerUp. We are here for you at our technical support team from 8 a.m. to 2:30 a.m., 364 days a year. PowerUp's 800 team is there available for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for you for any technical support that you may need. It is a fantastic opportunity for you to own a computer at your fingertips for you that can literally, if it had arms and legs, mop the floor for you. I say that jokingly in a way, but it's true. This computer with the 433 megahertz of power can go out on the internet for you with any one of those 6 internet teams that you can literally dial up for 30 days and try them out for free, whether it's AT&T, whether it's Microsoft, whether it's any one of the most popular America Online services. Cyber Patrol is available for you as well if you have small children. You can try them out and fit which one's best for you, and then you're online. And then you've got electronic mail available to you. Then you can get on all the auctions that are happening. You can trade stocks live right there. Make yourself a fortune on the stock market. But you got to have a computer, and it's got to be fast. And then you have the ability to go to any one of the computer software stores and get the CD-ROMs that have all these great games on it. If you want to see some of the great games that are available, take a look at this one here. This one I love. It's a 3D image, and because this has that 3D image for you, take a look at this. This is the kart racing that you can get from any one of your computer stores out on the marketplace, and that just gives you some of the 3D image that's so fantastic. It's literally like driving a car around a racetrack right there at your fingertips. Now, your item number here is 229781. That is just one of the things that you can have. Now, here, what I want to do is I want to take you through one of the other features that's available here. Take a look at some of the features that you can do with the greeting card creators that are available. This is the greeting card workshops that are available for you, that you can go out and create your own greeting cards. Just something that personalizes yourself. Just something that this computer can do for you. It can create greeting cards. It can create newsletters for you. It can really make you look like a professional, but personalize that professional look for you very simply, very easily, right there at the click of a button. And it's just available to you anytime that you like, because it's your computer. It's right there at your doorstep. It's just a fantastic way for you to create any type of personalized greeting card, invitation, birthday invitation, because you're going to have that Lexmark printer, that color printer for you that you can print out just quality looking pictures. You can actually get some of the photo paper that's available and put it through the Lexmark color printer and print out your photos, scan them down, scan your invitations out, make them really personal, make them just absolutely look like you are a professional. Now, what I've done is I've minimized that screen because there's so much more that you can go into. You can go into some of the simulators that are fantastic. Some of these simulators are really, really fabulous, and that you can go out and get a hold of some of the flight simulators and things like that. Now then, one of the other things that's really, really impressive that you can do is some of the pictures. If you like to scan pictures in, if you like to have one of the scanners or buy one of the scanners here at America's Store and hook into this printer, because it has the USB ports available to it, you can download your children's pictures and send them via the internet to anyone else who's on the internet who has electronic mail. And you can send pictures of landscapes if you're thinking about opening up maybe your own personal business right there, a little home-based business, and you want to do some internet business, or you wanted to do to get your product out on the internet. This would be the way to go, because this is such a powerful computer that you can download any type of picture and then modify the picture because of the software that's available. Take out the reds and the red eyes and take out some of the scars or the aged pictures that you can scan in. You can literally take the head off Dad and put it on Son if you like, or put Spock ears on him if you like. There's so much, and that's just one of the software packages that are available out on the marketplace that will run in your Intel Celeron 433 megahertz computer. Now, we have available to you the 15-inch color printer, 15-inch monitor, and the color printer for $11.98. That's after your mail-in rebate. To be able to dial in and get a hold of a price tag like $11.98, what a fantastic buy for you. A real opportunity we have made available to you. Now, let me take you through some of the software, some of the other software that you will get when you dial in and order this package. One of the things that I keep talking about here at America's Store is the fact that we don't at America's Store sell, we just don't sell software. That's just the bottom line of it. We don't sell it. We include it in your package. And what I mean by that is oftentimes when you go in and you buy a computer from a computer store, you'll get a basic, what I consider to be kind of your raw package. You'll get the Windows 98, of course, and then you'll get enough to basically run your computer. But when you want to go above and beyond and get into things like encyclopedias and get into things like some of the greeting card creators that are available to you, some of the karaoke that you can use with the microphone that's included in this package to be able to have some fun with your computer. We're going to include all of that into your price today. What I want to do is I want to run for you what is called Webster's Encyclopedia. And it will give you an indication of some of the fantastic things that are available for you and your children to just have right there at their fingertips to be able to not only help them to get better grades in school through the dictionaries, through exploring the past, through the multimedia activities, through the science reviews, but just an entire encyclopedia from A to Z is right there at their fingertips. And for instance, if I wanted to just click on the encyclopedia and bring up the A to Z encyclopedia, you'll find that Webster's is a fantastic way to introduce this to your children. Take a listen.
Thousands of interesting entries and jump straight to related information in other parts of the encyclopedia.
That's just your basic introduction to any one of the subjects that are here on the encyclopedia that's available to you. You can go into education. You can go into space launches. Like if you ever wanted to go into some of the space launches that are available, they're really fantastic. Well, here's some of the worldwide space launches, 4th century Britain, or anyone. Let me take you through one of the space shuttle launches here. It's just a simple, quick click away, and it'll give you a highlight some of the launches that have been, the numbers that have been launched from America, from Russia, from the European nations, from the People's Republic of China, from Japan, and some of the other total attempts and their successes for those attempts. And then you just simply, if you wanted to go right back, you just simply click on back, and that takes you right back to the beginning.
This is the main part of Webster's World Encyclopedia. From here, you can explore thousands of interesting entries and jump straight to related information in other parts of the encyclopedia.
You can print anything out that you would like here as well. If you wanted to simply go back into any one of these other things, any one of the other topics, you just simply select them, and from that CD-ROM, it will show you exactly. Here's some of your movies and animations. You want to see how this performs movies and animations right there at the click of a button. You have it. Anywhere from age topics to historical topics to even current events throughout time. Here are some of the mysteries of the pyramids. If you want to go inside the pyramids and look at some of the chambers inside the pyramids, take a look at what this can offer to you in a 3D image. And it's right there, and it's available to you right there at your fingertips. Take a look and a listen, and let me start this right here. And we'll actually maximize this to show you.
The oldest of the 7 ancient wonders of the world, the pyramids of Giza, are one of the world's greatest mysteries. Built around 4,500 years ago, these monumental stone structures
Now what I want to do is I want to minimize that and show you some of the things that you can do with this. If I wanted to enlarge it, I can enlarge. If I can go ahead and play it, let me show you some of the things. What it does, it takes you through the burial tombs in a 3D image. Now these images are very, very dark because that's the way the burial tombs work. They could not take light into and light out these tombs very much, just whatever light they had on the camera. And on the side, you'll see the pyramids that still stand. You'll see exactly what the
stars in the constellation of Orion.
exactly the description of the pyramids, how we believe they were built, how the dry climates affecting the pyramids throughout the time now, and so on and so forth. There's so much right there at your fingertips in just a simple search. And then it goes into the animations to give you a 3D door into it as well. There is so much that's available to you right there at your fingertips. And it really encourages your children to look into things in more of a three-dimensional view versus that single view that we oftentimes absolutely discourage us from learning some of these topics. I remember when I was a child in school, if I'd have had something like this, I know that it would have made a huge difference in my learning ability, just to be able to look at the space launches like Apollo launches and not have to imagine what they were, because I couldn't stay up late or could not have wasn't able to stay up late enough to watch the launches or didn't see them. I could go back into the encyclopedia. It shows me a three-dimensional view of it by simply just clicking on a button, and boom, there it is. And it shows you exactly what those launches were like and the full view and in the full run of them. It's really a fantastic look. It's just a 5-second little slideshow that gives you the ability to see what exactly it looks like. And you'll find that if you wanted to, one of the neat things about this, what I'm setting up is your ability to set this up in a slow motion style so that you can really see it come off in just a beautiful slow motion style for you right there. By simply just setting it, I hit OK, and then it'll copy it to its mainframe and then allow it to print it out and give me the chance to just literally move it right into that page. I just love this. Watch this. And then you have a large Apollo program, and then you simply click on it, and there it goes. The ability for you to dial in and grab a hold of a computer like this that has the images that come right up and literally capture those images for your children, to explain them, to allow you to explore into these avenues, is just one of the features that this has available to you. Now take a look at this next piece. What I want to show you is we'll go ahead and cancel out, close down our encyclopedia, because what I want to do is I want to take you into some of the Vorton's financial tools. Vorton's financial tools gives you the ability to have right at your fingertips and a way to literally organize all your financials very easily. Set them up in ways that you can literally take a look at your financial programs, even your home your personal financial, your checkbook, your home bills and things like that in a new and different way. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Basically, what it gives you the ability to do is when you go into any one of the Vorton's financial tools, it allows you to just, at a click of a button, create documents that give you the ability to just set up entire programs that will literally allow you to set up checking documents, to go into to organize all your checking features. And then what they will allow you to do is to turn around and find out and organize and set up in a graph and a chart so you can exactly see what it is your financial programs look like. And I just love that. They're right there at the click of a button. And then the next thing you can do is go from right in there into any one of your other programs, any one of the accessory programs. If you wanted to do like medias or game programs, if you wanted to go into Word document programs, they're available for you as well. Take a look at these. These are really impressive programs for you. Here's just one of them. If I wanted to figure out how to set up a retirement account, at the click of a button, I can set up a retirement account for myself. or check my 401k plan and see how it's doing if I made different investments in different directions at average return rates by simply just putting in my accounts and then getting a residual index for them. That's all right there at the click of a button. It's one of the things that you'll find is really impressive in this package that we bring to you for free because we include the Vorton's financial package. If you wanted to find out how to set up mortgage processes and programs for your home, this will calculate them for you on a monthly, bi-weekly basis. If you ever gotten one of those letters in the mail that says we can save you tons of money if you'll simply change your mortgage to one of the mortgages that are on a biweekly basis. Well, simply by putting into going into the Vorton's financial programs, what you can do is you can simply know exactly what they're talking about and what the bottom line for you will be. It's right there at the click of a button. Now, at $11.98, let's think about this. What we can do is we can put a computer into your home. We're going to give you excellent technical support for you for your lifetime here at America's Store for as long as you own this computer. You can simply dial our toll-free number and get online with one of our customer technical support teams. You can also have PowerUp's technical support team right there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. We're also going to put together a great service program for you, a one-year on-site service program. In the unlikely event any one of these components breaks down for you, PowerUp will send representatives, and they have them right there in your area, out to work on your computer for you. We're also going to include 31 titles of software for you at that price tag. If you're choosing the 17-inch monitor, it's $12.98. If you're choosing the 15-inch monitor, it's $11.98. You'll find that it's very competitive in the marketplace out there. And when you start adding in the 31 titles of software that we will provide for you, that already is pre-installed for you, preloaded for you, that gives you the ability to go online, to dial up technology, to dial up sports, to dial up news, to go on the Wall Street Journal and read it every morning right there from your computer screen. The fact that we're going to include with it the stereo speakers that have the separate power and volume controls for you. So if you had to dial it down real quickly, you can do it on your computer screen, or you can do it simply here on your power controls. The keyboard's available in the 104 keys, which is the upgraded keys for you. Nothing's been left out here. At this price tag, nothing's left off. This is the 104 keys, which is the Windows 98. And you'll be surprised. There's a lot of components out there that don't offer the Windows 98 keyboard. And we're also going to offer to you in this package. This package includes the scroll mouse, which you'll find is very, very handy when you go into the internet and start scrolling down large documents that you have to go through very quickly to get through to what you want. The scroll is very simple and easy to use. And then you have the Lexmark 1100 printer here. This 1100 printer gives you quality prints in color. So if you're doing the greeting card creator that's part of your 3D software, if you're downloading anything off the internet and you want to print it out in great color, the Lexmark 1100 gives you that great color components as well for you. With your ability to dial in and have a price tag of $11.98, $1,198, we're going to even break that down for you to 4 payments of $309.50. I think right now you ought to be online with one of our customer service representatives, because what we're going to be able to do for you is just literally put a computer into your home, the newest computer from the PowerUp people, the Intel Celeron 433 megahertz. This is an exclusive for us here at America's Store. You'll not find a package like this down at your local computer store whatsoever. You go down there and you start pricing some of these out separately. Oftentimes you'll find that you'll not get the monitor that you want, especially at our price tag of $12.98 for the big 17-inch monitor. You won't find that. The software package that we're going to put together for you, the combination of even including the mic that allows you to go out and get some of those IBM software that allows you to literally talk into that microphone and it will do the typing for you. If your time is now to step forward into literally the next millennium, this is the computer you want to choose, because this is Y2K compliant. If you're worried or about your computer, what you're currently using, and you'd like to update and you want to do it in a very affordable way, go ahead and make your selection right now, because if you're selecting the Intel Celeron 433 megahertz with a 15-inch monitor, you're only paying $1,198. And that's a fantastic price tag in any market. And we're just delighted we have an exclusive here at America's Store for you to select it from us with all the support we're going to give to you. So if you've been reluctant to buy off television before, you're saying, well, I don't know. Something like a computer, where I need service, I need support. We have that here for you. We have a toll-free number you can call any time of the day, which is the Power Up number that will come to you in your package. And it's a number that you have access to for setting this up for any type of support team. With the open base for expansion, with your ability to expand the 12.1 gigabyte and even more, you can expand this. If you want to put a zip drive in this, you can, and you've got that technical support team that'll help you do so. It's the open architecture design, so if there's something new and great that you wanted to personalize your computer with, you can buy the base unit here and personalize this computer, because basically what it amounts to is the fact that it's open architecture. You can go to any of the computer stores and they can work on this computer and upgrade it for you. Just to get online with one of our customer service representatives, and we'll be able to explain that to you if you'd like to personalize your computer. It has the USB supports in the back of it, so if you have the MIDIs, you have the scanners, you have anything like that, you can actually hook that right into it, and it'll work very easily for you. And one of the nice things about this configuration here is that you don't have to load it up. You don't have to wait for it. You don't have to figure it out and go into some of the programs that you used to have to go into to add peripherals. Here you do not have to do that. It automatically recognizes it the second you turn it on. So you add all this up, you're really getting an incredible value with support, with software, with your choice of $11.98 for the 15-inch monitor or $12.98 for the larger 17-inch monitor. Get online with one of our customer service representatives. If you do so, you're asking questions about it, they'll be able to help you with some of your questions if I haven't answered any of those questions. And then you're on the internet. You're doing electronic mail. You're out on that super highway. All you have to do is plug it into a phone line, and then check this out. All you simply do is go into any one of the internet programs that are out there. Because what we'll offer to you, we're going to give you right at the click of a button, and when you first open this up, you'll find that you'll have an icon up here that says Online Services. And you'll find that it says all about America Online, AT&T, CompuServe, Prodigy. All you simply do is click on any one of those, and what will happen is they will give you a great introduction into AT&T's online services, exactly how to join it. And you have 30 days if you would like to join it. You can do it very easily by simply just clicking on that simple icon right there, and you're on the AT&T. You're on line with AT&T, and you plug it into your phone line, and guess what you can do? When you plug it into your phone line, you can literally on here, if you want to click here to sign up for it, you're ready to go. That's all you simply do. And then AT&T, you're online with them. You can try them for 30 days, or you can simply, if you want to, you can get online with Microsoft's network. You can get online with any one of the other networks for 30 days for free, literally 6 months of it if you'd like. Now, we have this available to you for $11.98. That's with the 15-inch monitor. The $17.98 is a 17-inch monitor is available for $12.98. We're going to break both those payments down into flexible payments for you. Just get online with one of our customer service representatives, and you have it available to you. 229781 is your item number. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look back at everything we've shared with you this hour. So take a moment, write some of these item numbers down, and get online with one of our customer service representatives.